The cost of living in Castle Rock, Colorado. Is it the most expensive city in Colorado? No, it's definitely not. Have you ever wondered how much it would cost to live in one of the cutest little towns in Colorado? The cost of living in Castle Rock makes it an ideal place to live if you don't want the city life of Denver. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for updates on moving to Colorado. I'm Beth Davis, a Colorado native, a mom, dog lover, and outdoor enthusiast. I've been in real estate for almost 20 years, and I hope that as we go through this, you'll consider me your Colorado real estate bestie. Is Castle Rock expensive? It can be, but let's check out all the factors before you decide to make the move. Do you want to upgrade the quality of your life and settle into a beautiful community? Has a move to Colorado been on your mind and in your heart? Then Castle Rock might be your dream destination. But where in the heck is it? It's a small town just south of the Denver metro area, about 26 miles south and 36 miles north of Colorado Springs. The name of this town comes from the castle-shaped butte near the center of town. It's sort of like a visual center. There's hiking and all sorts of activities around it. Before you relocate anywhere, you should take a look at the cost of living in that area. The cost of living here is high compared to the national average, but much lower than the cost of living in Denver and some of the other south suburbs like Lone Tree, Highlands Ranch, and Greenwood Village. I'd say you get a nicer home for less money, but a longer commute to work with, so it depends on your priorities. I'll break some of it down for you. Housing. So one of the biggest factors that affects the cost of living in Castle Rock is housing. It's a popular place to live, and as such, housing prices can be a bit high. The median home price in Castle Rock from the last 6 months is around $685,000, and the average home price was $822,000, which is substantially higher than the national average. There are a bunch of different types of housing available here, from single-family homes to townhomes, condos, and apartments. Just like buying, rents also tend to be a bit higher here. If you're looking for a 2-bedroom apartment, that's gonna price you above $2,000 per month, coming in higher than the national average of $1,300. Want the good news here? Property taxes in Colorado are lower than almost everywhere else in the country. So your home purchase price might be high, but your property taxes are low in comparison. Transportation is another important factor to consider when looking at the cost of living here. While the town is relatively small, it's located about 30 miles south of Denver, which means that most people commute to work in the city. This can add up in terms of transportation costs. Gas prices in Castle Rock are currently around $3.50 per gallon, which is slightly higher than the national average. Additionally, if you're commuting to Denver and you're driving up into the mountains, many people end up purchasing a car with 4-wheel drive instead of 2-wheel drive because the weather can be dicey, and it is considered to be safer. So a 4-wheel drive car does tend to run more expensive than a 2-wheel drive vehicle. Healthcare is also an important consideration when it comes to the cost of living in Castle Rock. The town has a number of amazing healthcare providers, including hospitals, clinicians, clinics, and urgent care centers. I would implore you to find good health insurance to manage your health care costs. Childcare. If you're thinking of making the move to Castle Rock and you have young children, you're definitely going to want to do your research on daycare costs. Finding quality daycare, like in much of the country, can be expensive. There are a number of amazing choices and facilities here. And some people go to daycare, some people have au pairs, some people have nannies. But as you know, the cost depends on so many factors. As of 2021, which was a couple years ago, the average cost of full-time childcare in Douglas County, which is where Castle Rock is located, was just about $1,500 a month. And I'm sure it's gone up a little bit since then. Food and groceries are another factor to consider when looking at the cost of living in Castle Rock. The town has a number of grocery stores and restaurants, including national chains and local favorites. The cost of food in Castle Rock is generally in line with the national average, although eating out can be a bit more expensive. If you're looking for grocery store options, we have a ton of choices. We have a wide range of stores, from high-end specialty stores to Whole Foods, Sprouts, Target, and Walmart. Utilities. Utilities, including electricity, gas, and water, are also a huge factor to consider when you're thinking about moving. In general, the cost of utilities in Castle Rock are in line with the national average. However, water does tend to be more expensive here, and the cost can vary depending on the size of your home, your energy use habits, and the time of year. If you're moving here from somewhere warmer, you'll find that your energy uses are higher during the winter seasons. And entertainment. Finally, entertainment is another factor to consider when you're looking at the cost of living in Castle Rock. The town has a number of parks, trails, and outdoor activities that are free or low cost. Additionally, there are many events and festivals throughout the year that are free to attend. Many of the traditional entertainment options like concerts, Theater performances and sporting events are located in Denver, so that's also a factor. So there you have it, a quick overview of the cost of living in Castle Rock, Colorado. As with any town, the cost of living can vary dramatically depending on your lifestyle, your income, and your personal preferences. However, by considering these factors, you can get a better idea of what to expect when you're thinking about making the move. The higher cost of living is definitely on the pros and cons of living in Castle Rock list. Is it worth the extra money to live here? I would say so. The proximity to Denver, the great schools, the outdoor activities, and the access to the beautiful Rocky Mountains makes it feel like you're getting a ton of value here. If this video came to you at the right time and you're thinking about making a move to Colorado, then hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I'm Beth Davis, a real estate agent at Go Colorado, and you can get in touch with me through my contact details in the description box below. Please feel free to text me or call me at 303-517-3020 if you have any questions about moving to Castle Rock or any of the Denver area. Thanks for staying to the end, and I'll see you in the next video.